Hey, what do you say, YouTubers? Welcome back to the channel. I'm going to go out today with the Redcat Volcano. We did a lot of work to it, put a brand new chassis on it, because what we did, a little bit of a lawn dart last time out and broke the chassis, so we got a new chassis on it, 4 new dog bones on the axles, and a new steering servo and a new servo horn. So we're going to do a couple of speed passes out there on the street and see how she runs out, make sure it's nice and true, not all wobbly. And maybe we'll rip around the backyard a little bit. So let's take a look.
Seems good. A little teetering. we dry off the wheels and we'll do a couple of full throttle, full pulls. NASCAR style. Heat up them tires. Okay, so this is about a half a battery. Let's see what it does. Oh, cogging. The battery's starting to die on it a little bit.
So here guys, the only thing I didn't mention in the opening is I lowered the body on this to get a lower center of gravity. So, you know, from the factory, these come with the body posts are up about 2 holes. So I lowered them all the way down as far as they go, but that involves cutting the front of the body and the back, right where it meets the bumpers. I only took out about 3/8 of an inch of the Lexand, but that allowed the body to fit all the way down, and it meets much nicer over here where the body meets the chassis now. You don't get as much debris up inside. You'll still get it kicking up in there, the fines and that kind of thing, but you won't get as many sticks and grass and all that kind of thing, clogging your cooling fan and all that. But this is designed pretty nice. It's got, you know, aluminum barrel threaded for adjustment, quad shocks front and rear. The A-arms are nylon. And they have some flex to them, but that's not necessarily a bad thing. That keeps things from breaking. I mean, if that's your weak point, what breaks next? Where it meets the chassis and you have to replace the chassis again? So having the nylon arms on a vehicle this caliber is not so bad. But you can see, even with the new dog bones, you can see that they're starting to wear a little bit. You can see where it's metal meeting metal. And that's because if you were to land hard on one wheel when you do a jump, that kind of thing, they will bottom out. It's not so bad when you're landing flat. I mean, this thing, when you drop it, it pancakes. The shocks are nice. The suspension is solid on it. It's just that it just doesn't have that capacity for big air, those big high jumps. As far as ripping around on a gravel parking lot and in the street, it does a great job. It's fast. It's fun. I like it. So at the $249 price point, it's actually, I think it was $239. It's a nice little vehicle. You know, you can get the brushed version for $169, I believe, but this is much faster and it's going to last a lot longer. So, you know, for the money, it's a fun little truck. Alright guys, big improvement. Hey, you know, at the end you saw there I washed it off in water and that kind of thing. You know, a lot of guys will say don't do that, but you know, when you're running it in through mud and sand and water anyway, what's the real difference? To be quite honest with you, when I rebuilt that, I took everything apart, the transmissions, differentials, all that. I cleaned them with hot water and a toothbrush and Dawn dish soap. And then I ran them through the dishwasher, so I'm working with basically brand new components where I put everything back together, repacked everything, re-greased and reassembled it. I am a single guy, so you might want to clear that with the old lady before you do that. But anyway, good day. It turned out well. And, you know, on the way out, as usual, if you liked the video, give her a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you next time.